Konnichiwa everyone, we're back with another travel series. This time around we're going to lesser known prefectures and continuing our little travel buffet of Japan. Our starting point for today is Yokohama and we'll be ending the day in Gifu. I'm super stoked. My name is Hana and this is Whatchuhanado, Japan Summer Train Travel Series, Day 1. Woo! Whatchuhanado, Whatchuhanado when they come for you. Like the first summer train travel series that we did, we're using the Seishun 18 Kippu, or youthful 18 tickets for the entire trip. I talk a lot more about it in the first episode of the first travel series, so if you want to know more about it, I will put a couple of links in the description box down below. Japan has a total of 47 prefectures, and before this trip we've been to 26 out of the 47, and this time we want to go to 5 more. We're going to Gifu, Shiga, Fukui, Ishikawa, and Toyama in 6 days using only local trains. I call this a little Japan travel buffet as we're only going to see a bit of every prefecture and then eventually go back to the ones we really want to explore. We've been to parts of Shizuoka before, and since we have to pass through Shizuoka and Aichi to get to Gifu, we wanted to look for places we haven't been to before. We just got off the train. We're now at Numazu. Actually, during our first summer train travel series, this was our first stop and we had this amazing breakfast here in Numazu and we got to see Senbon Matsubara. But now we're not going to be going around Numazu anymore since we've been here before. We are just going to get on another train. We don't know where we're going next. We know where we're ending today, but we don't know where we're gonna go here in Shizuoka for now. It was raining quite a bit, and we had originally wanted to go to Nihondaira Yume Terrace, which is a lovely terrace where you can see stunning views of Shizuoka and Mount Fuji. But because of the weather, we knew we weren't going to be able to see nice views. I still really enjoyed the train ride though, as I love Japan's countryside. Still beautiful. We just got off Higashi-Shizuoka station. So the sky started to clear up just a little bit. So we decided to take a chance and go to the Nihondaira Yume Terrace that I was talking about earlier. And we're also going to go to a very popular shrine. Fingers crossed the weather clears up a little bit more and we can see Mount Fuji from here. But chances are quite low. Thankfully, it wasn't raining when we were walking to the terrace, but it started drizzling when we got to the building itself. It was quite lovely though. They had a Zen garden, really nice area. It's not a big terrace, but the structure itself is beautiful and they have a lot of information and history about the land it's built on, so we had a great time. Plus, it's free. So we're finally here at Nihondaira Yume Terrace. Unfortunately, it started raining again. This terrace is supposed to have one of the most perfect views of Mount Fuji, and Mount Fuji is supposed to be right here, there, somewhere there. So unfortunately, we can't see Mount Fuji today, but I was happy to see this building because it's beautiful and it was also designed by Mr. Kengo Kuma, who also designed the Japan National Stadium where the Tokyo 2020-2021 Olympics were held. He is known for using like super natural materials that reflect the surroundings. So he used wood and bamboo that he sourced from Shizuoka prefecture itself. And I love that. I can see a lot of the similarities of this building to the National Stadium. So that's quite cool. Earlier we were able to see a bit of a view, but right now it's very misty, foggy because of the weather. But it's okay. We took a chance. We tried. It started raining a lot more from that time, so we decided to get some snacks from the cafe on the second floor and wait for the rain to stop. And we need to walk to a ropeway to get to the shrine that we want to go to. So we're gonna chill here for a little bit. We ordered some kakigori or shaved ice, and I have here a Houjicha or roasted green tea kakigori with vanilla ice cream and mochi. This is my breakfast. Dessert for breakfast? Don't mind if I do. Sorry, I am a grown woman. I can have this. Itadakimasu. This is so good. Have some with the ice cream. Mm. Mm.
The rain eased up a bit, so we decided to take our chance and head for the ropeway that would take us to Kunozan Toshogu Shrine. The ropeway cost 1,750 yen per person round trip, and it also included the entrance fee to the shrine. I wasn't expecting much from this ropeway, but it was actually quite spectacular. On a good day, we would have been able to see such amazing views from this ropeway.
So we're now at the entrance to Kunozan Toshogu, which is a Shinto shrine that was established in 1617, and it's originally the burial place of Ieyasu Tokugawa, the founder and the first shogun of the Tokugawa shogunate. His body was then relocated to Nikko Toshogu, but since it was originally here, a lot of people say that his spirit remains in this shrine, which makes it quite a popular destination for people.
Master carpenter Nakai Masakio was chosen to build this shrine. They started constructing this shrine in May of the year of Ieyasu's death, and they were able to complete it within a little over a year and a half. This then became the template for other Toshogu shrines, which explains why Nikko Toshogu looks so much like this one, only bigger. The details and craftsmanship of this shrine blew me away. Nakai's work also include the Kyoto Ninnaji Temple and Nijo Castle in Kyoto, and the Nagoya Castle. This shrine was an unexpected surprise for us, as we had only learned about it this day. After climbing a couple more flights of stairs, we got to the place where Ieyasu Tokugawa was originally buried.
Ieyasu Tokugawa was the first shogun. The second shogun was actually the one who was very adamant that he would be buried here at the peak of Kunozan or Mount Kuno. I'm not entirely sure why, but the third shogun was the one who relocated his body to Nikko Toshogu in Nikko. The temple ground is in different levels, so if you do decide to go to this shrine, make sure you're ready for a little bit of a workout. Because this is a mountain. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Earlier, I said that we were going to go back to Higashi-Shizuoka station, but we bypassed the station and went directly to Shizuoka station. So I've never been here before, and it looks pretty cool. So it took us 40 minutes from the ropeway station to get here. It was raining really hard. It's raining right now, but we were very fortunate that it stopped raining just when we were going around the shrine, when we were going around the view deck. Thankfully. So we're okay now. So we're gonna get on a train here and make our way to Nagoya, but we're gonna pass through Hamamatsu and Toyohashi along the way. Let's go!
We were extremely fortunate that it was raining this hard only when we were in transit. The rain had some time to die down though, since it took us 1 hour and 20 minutes to Hamamatsu station, around 45 minutes to get to Toyohashi station, and then almost 2 hours to get to Nagoya station. We didn't look around Hamamatsu and Toyohashi anymore, we only had to get down to take the next trains. Oh, but I did buy some snacks at Toyohashi station though to pass my hunger. It was yummy! A delicious chiffon cake-like sandwich thing with custard inside. A Toyohashi specialty. After all of that, we finally got to Nagoya station.
Yay! We finally made it to Nagoya. We haven't had a proper meal today, so we're so hungry. But right now we're going to a very popular restaurant in Nagoya, Misen. They serve Taiwanese and Chinese food. Although it's not Japanese, it's very much a Nagoyan staple and the locals love it. I heard the ramen is a little spicy, so that should boost my appetite even more. Ooh, hungry! We have our food, it looks good. We ordered Taiwanese ramen, Taiwanese fried rice, and some gyoza. Let's eat. Itadakimasu. I'll start with the ramen. It looks a little bit spicy, so we'll see how much I can handle. It's quite spicy, but just the right level of spicy so that you still taste all of the flavors. Sorry guys, I don't know much about Chinese cuisine, but I like this. Next I'll try a bit of the chahan, or the Taiwanese fried rice. It looks flavorful. You know, sometimes when fried rice can be a little bit dry, this isn't dry at all. It's so good. Ooh. The spiciness kicks you first. After that wave of heat, then you start tasting all of the other flavors. I'm tasting a little bit of sweet in here. I love the garlic chives, or nira in Japanese, and the minced meat. So I think you guys can tell how spicy it is by the amount of red that you see. So it's actually quite spicy, but it's not overwhelmingly spicy that I can't eat. And last but not least, I'm gonna eat their gyoza. I'll taste this sauce first. I love it. The vinegar that they put in here is a little bit sweeter. I like that a lot. Not the best gyoza I've had. I'm not sure if it's because it's more Chinese than what I'm used to, but I love the dipping sauce. Overall, quite good. Gochi-sama deshita. Gozaimasu. My lips are a little red from the chili of the Taiwanese ramen. So we just finished eating, of course, and we are going to get on the train to get to Gifu. Thankfully, it's only going to take about 20 minutes. Whew. Yes, and that's our final stop for the day. Yay! We are finally in Gifu Prefecture, our last stop for the day. I can't believe that this morning we were in Tokyo, then we went down to Yokohama in Kanagawa, that's 2 prefectures, and then we went to Shizuoka, that's number 3, and then Aichi, where Nagoya is, and then now we're in Gifu, so this is our fifth? Yeah, it's our 5th prefecture for the day. Isn't that crazy? Gotta love Japanese public transportation. It's amazing. So what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna rest a little bit. We're gonna check in our hotel, and then we're gonna go out to see a little bit of Gifu. Hey guys, we were able to rest a little bit, so now we are on our way to Gifu Castle. I don't know what's going to happen because it's raining right now, and that's where we're going. I'm not even sure if we'll be able to see a nice view or anything. We'll see. The rain is getting stronger. Oh no.
It was raining, but it eventually calmed down. So since this was the day of taking chances, we decided to take one last chance and head up to see Gifu Castle. There are 2 ways you can go up. One is to climb the mountain, and the other is to take a ropeway. Of course, we decided to take the ropeway because we no longer had any more time or energy to climb up this mountain. The ropeway round-trip tickets cost us 900 each, and it actually gave us a really nice view of Gifu City. At the top, there was a squirrel zoo that was already closed when we went up, of course, and also a restaurant. Take note that you will have to climb a couple of steps and flights of stairs to get to the castle, but it's so worth it. When we got there, the castle was surprisingly open because they had an event going on. Yay for taking chances! We were able to go in the castle and see and read through some pretty cool history about Gifu and Oda Nobunaga's reign over the city. I originally thought he was just this powerful and scary general, but he was actually also merciful, extremely smart, and quite charming. Pretty cool stuff. Oh, and we also got to see a stunning 360-degree view of Gifu City. Seeing the castle at night and imagining how life would have been in that time and place was a really cool end to an awesome day. I didn't take any more videos of myself up there because all the lights were making me look creepy. On day 2, we say goodbye to Gifu and say hello to Shiga and Fukui. Guys, I had the best roast beef bowl of my life in Shiga, and I also got to visit Hikone Castle. We also had some fun biking, had a taste of Fukui's dinosaurs, and ate a lot of soba.
And that's it. Thank you so much for coming along with us on day 1 of our summer travel series. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did. And yeah, I'm tired and sticky and I really want to take a shower and go to bed. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, click like down below. And if you want to see more content about Japan, you know what to do. So until next time, Janet, and see you in the next video. Woo!